Ms. Norman, you are suing Mr. Samuel for $2,116 for missing household items and costs that you incurred in order to help him out. So you've told us that you moved across the street from Mr. Samuel in 2023 and that you befriended his late wife, and when she passed earlier this year, you continued to stay out and help him. After you did a bunch of things to help him, including pay for some life insurance for his mother, which he never reimbursed you for, and things like that, ultimately, he and his family agreed to help you move, which you thought was just natural because you had been helping them. And as part of the move, you say that you ended up storing some items at his home because you didn't have space for them. And eventually, when you went to get your items back, you were informed that Mr. Samuel had sold them all. So you would like your money for the items that you claim that he sold, as well as another couple of costs that you incurred, including life insurance payments, travel costs, things like that. Mr. Samuel.
Yes.
You have told us that you never really liked the plaintiff very much, but that you remained friends with her after your wife passed because she was helping out. You do acknowledge that you and some family members helped her move, but you say that she was supposed to pay your family members for that. You also acknowledge that she left a washer and dryer set with you, but you claim that when she never paid the family member she was promising to pay, he went ahead and sold it, not you. So you have told us that you owe nothing. All right, Ms. Norman, tell us how you met Mr. Samuel and his wife.
In 2023, I first met his late girlfriend, and we hit it off.
All right.
And it grew into more than a friendship. We were like family.
Okay.
Especially when I have an autistic daughter. They took her under their wing, too. And he has an elderly mother, which I love. So she was known to my daughter as Grandma.
All right, Mr. Samuel, it sounds like, at least initially, this was a lovely relationship.
Yeah.
And everything was good?
At first.
At first. All right. So you would agree with me that up until the dispute that we're here about today,
Yeah.
all was good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ms. Norman, at some point in May of 2025, did you reach out to Mr. Samuel for help moving?
Yes, I did.
All right. Tell us what happened.
I went through U-Haul for some movers. And
Does U-Haul offer movers?
yes.
Interesting. Okay.
However, they actually brought a baby to my house.
Somebody doing your move brought a baby with them?
Yes, they brought a baby with them. And got mad at me because I said I'm not paying the baby to help me move.
Oh my God, that's wild. Okay, so they did not complete the move. You got into a thing and they...
So
okay.
I called Mr. Samuels and Mr. Samuels' family and my neighbor, and they said, you know what, we'll do it.
Was there any talk of payment at that point?
No.
No. Okay, Mr. Samuel, you have a different story, I take it.
The day before she moved, but the day she was moving, I had drove over there and I had seen her. But she wasn't there. Her daughter was there. So I was like, what y'all doing? She said, we moving. So I was like, y'all moving? I said, how much y'all paying them? I think the daughter said $600, or she told me, one of them. So I was like, okay, so I left. So about maybe an hour or two later, she called me because her and the movers got into something.
Well, they brought a baby, which not a really auspicious
she needed
start.
to get out of there ASAP because the landlord was going to start putting the stuff out. Okay. So I said, well, she do a lot for me. Boom, I'm going to go and do it. Now, the first day we moved, her next door neighbor helped me. And she gave us $70. So, you know, I was disappointed, but, you know, that's my friend, so.
All right, well, were you expecting to be paid?
Well, when you're going to pay the moving people $600, I thought we would have got half.
Okay, okay. So, but there was no discussion about payment?
No.
There had been no agreements or anything like that? Yeah, very briefly, and then I'm going to pass it off, yeah.
He used to ask me for things, and I would openly give it to him for nothing in return. He brought my car. I paid for groceries to put in his house. I watched his mother.
Yeah.
Many things.
All right, Mr. Samuel,
So
Ms. Norman, was she doing a lot of things to help you, especially in the early part of 2025?
She did a couple of things for me because at the time I was going through a lot.
Of course.
So she helped me out.